to accelerate the metabolism. I can.
Awesome
Wow.
information.
Carol, can I ask a quick question?
Yes.
Gladys, thank you so much for this information. Oh my gosh, I'm just soaking it in. I have a question in regard to people who have diabetes and the glucose absorption.
Uh-huh.
What are your thoughts on that?
About the product?
Yes.
Uh-huh. So as I said, the product, the absorption of glucose happens in the small part of the initial part of the intestine. If the fiber is there, part of this glucose will attach to the fiber instead of going through the lamina and the blood vessel. And there are many, many studies that show that it controls the glycemia. And so the level of cholesterol and glucose in the blood, it's really reduced along the time when it's used as a treatment. It means that it's used in a regular basis. And it's type 2 diabetes, not type 1.
Right, got it. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Gladys.
Oh my gosh, think of the people we can help by just sharing this great information.
Yeah. Gladys, we also have another question in the chat room. Magnesium, is it beneficial for sleeping and leg cramps? It says several girls in my yoga class take magnesium supplement for this reason, wondering if they could recommend full control instead.
I would then I would recommend just the magnesium, taking the magnesium. There's no need to take the fiber. As I said, it's a formulation and it's more expensive for sure.
Yeah, okay.
It's for the muscles, so you need a higher dose.
Okay, and then Rachel also said that she has chronic leg and foot cramps and most of her life due to very low magnesium level, and also recently diagnosed with irritable bowel syndrome or irritable bowel. So this product will be perfect for her, correct?
Yes, it will be perfect. And then I would take additional magnesium on top of that.
Yeah, and Rachel, do you have the full control in Australia?
Mm-hmm. I think so. I think we do. I've never actually noticed it, to be honest.
Okay.
So I'm quite embarrassed by that. But I will definitely be getting online after this and ordering some if we have it. So very excited.
We do have it in Australia.
Oh, beautiful. Thanks, Priscilla.
Oh, cool. Excellent. Very excited.
That's awesome, Rach. Priscilla, do you have a question or comment?
Yeah, just a real quick question, and thank you, Gladys, so much. I mean, again, I'm so amazed about Arbonne. I now am excited to get to know the full control. I used it before, but I didn't really understand the benefits. And so my question is, because initially I used the full control and the now new name metabolism support together because I just thought they go together. But my understanding is that really full control is more on the elimination of, let's just say, the excess water retention, and the metabolism support is really there to kickstart metabolism. Mm-hmm. Is that my understanding?
Yes, exactly. When they are combined, so one basically treats the intestine. It helps with the absorption or no absorption of some components of our diet. Okay. And the other acts, when combined, it accelerates the metabolism. So it's the perfect combination. Yeah,
right.
Different, but when combined, they give you such a good quality of life.
Well, that I'm very excited because for the perimenopausal women out there, and I was just at a women's group a month and a half ago, and a friend of mine she's a nurse, and she specializes in women's studies. And the question of weight gain came up, and it was, and you probably know this as well, but the question was, well, so is it true as menopausal women gain weight? She said, actually, it's not menopause that causes it. It just happens to be that our metabolism slows down at the time we become menopausal. So I think this could be a great product for someone like me who is perimenopausal, and I have excess weight around my midsection. but also for other women. So I'm really, really excited about this too, because I think, you know, again, we have products that can help everybody for different needs at different seasons in their life. So I can't wait to hear a little bit more later when you understand the metabolism support. So this has been very, very helpful.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was a very good observation. The metabolism changes along our life. Mm-hmm. And we need to be aware of that. Sometimes it's not the food that everything is about calories, 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 but it's not. When you go through biochemistry, you understand then it's metabolism, and the metabolism will change in different periods of your life. So you need to be aware of that. It's the problem is the metabolism. We are what we are because of our hormones then.
So Gladys, just a couple other questions real quick.
Yes.
We have one that says, what if you don't want to lose weight? Can you still take this and it still be good for you?
Let me, what happened with me? Well, everybody, from here in Michigan, in our meetings, they know how I am. I'm not super fat, or I think I'm just normal. Just normal. But what happened is that I took a full control, and I lost a few pounds, just a few, because you are not going to lose what your body needs, really.
Okay. So
yeah, she's going to lose only what is necessary for that time.
All right. She should lose it.
Mostly it's for inflammation in the gut. And when the inflammation goes down, so does a little bit of the water. So it's water weight. Not muscle, losing muscle or fat or anything important like that.
And then just one other question. Can you take this for celiac?
Well, yes.
Okay.
These studies, in all the publications, they recommend that. So there are not specific studies about, but they recommend that the treatment is extended to all the other bowel inflammatory disease. Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah, so what I understood you to say is all inflammatory diseases.
Yes, because what will change in the inflammatory disease, depending on the disease, is the immunological response. So, then it's very complex, and the mechanism is still not completely understood. So, but it's good for all of them.
Yeah, and then just one other thing. Somebody had asked if there was a flyer, and I loved what I think Katie said, to go to the Meet the Products, which is right in Shop Online, you guys, right next to the product, and print that off. And just remember that we're not doctors, unless you're a doctor on this call. We are not doctors, so we can't make any claims as to this heals and this, so just make sure what you're saying is just, recommendations and things that you have heard in testimonials.
Just like Gladys said, from the clinical studies. This may be something you want to consider. It may benefit you, but yes, no, this is what it will do.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Well, I love that we have this recording because we can definitely share this.
Exactly.
Thank you so much, Gladys.
You're welcome, Maxine.
Yeah, thank you. We can't thank you enough. And please, if you do more research on other products, we'd love to have you, since you are a teacher and a researcher, back to share with us. And of course, we will at our national meeting. And I want to just ask all of you, was this helpful to have something about product on these calls? Would you like something like that more often?
Absolutely.
Yes, for sure.
And I know it was for me. And Molly, you say yes. So, okay, thank you so much. I think we're need to wrap it up. And thank all of you for being on. And again, Gladys and Maxine, you can close out the call. And I know she's recording it, so we'll get this out to you.
Okay, thank you. Enjoy your day everywhere in the world.
Yes.
Bye, everyone. See you next week.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Everyone.
Thank you. This was amazing.